Hello, my name is Tawni Haynes, and today I'll be showing you all how to take proper measurements. We are here in my studio where I make all of my fabulous creations come to life. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to take proper measurements with the help of Miss Trina Jones. We're going to need to get started by going to TawniHaynes.com and clicking on the measurement chart link. There you will find this measurement guide that we will be referring to today in the video. So what we're going to do first is to identify some key parts of the body, which is going to enable you to take proper measurements. You can get something like some simple stickers to identify those parts. The first parts that we're going to identify are the shoulder bones. If you feel, it's the shoulder joint, which connects the top of your shoulder to your actual arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to simply find that point and simply place a sticker on those points. Okay. The next part of the body that we're going to need to identify is the waist. You can identify the waist. Sometimes you can identify it by the belly button. Other times, if you take and feel where your body goes in when you bend to the right or when you bend to the left, that usually helps to identify where your waist joint is. So to find that, we're going to have her bend to the right again, and right where her body goes in, that's going to identify that that's the waist. So we're going to mark a sticker there to let us know that that's the waist point. Okay. Now opposite the waist is the back waist. So typically the back waist is going to be the exact opposite of where the waist is in the front. It's only going to be on the back. Sometimes, however, this isn't the case. So you want to do the same thing and actually have the person bend to the right or bend to the left to identify that point. So by doing that, we see that this is actually the waistline in the back, which is identified as back waist. Okay. Now that we've identified those points, we're going to begin. So you can first start by having a tape measure. I'll typically use a tape measure that goes up to maybe 60 inches. There's also tape measures that go up to 120 inches. Whichever one is going to be conducive to make sure that you can take all of the measurements of the full body, that's the one you're going to need to use. And it's also important to make sure when you're taking the measurements that you don't place your fingers in between the body and the measurement tape. You actually want raw body measurements.